coach and your language trainer. Today, in this live session, we're going to talk about the mock test of IELTS A1 Life Skills. You will be joining this class live with me when I will be conducting a mock test with my students. So, it is recommended that you can type your answers in the chat box whenever I will ask a question from the candidates who are taking the class with me on call. You will type your answers in the chat box, right? So it is going to be a good practice for you also. If you have any questions regarding IELTS A1 life skills or even IELTS B1 life skills, you can ask me those questions too. So if you guys are ready, let's get started. We are going to begin with a mock test of IELTS A1 life skills. This is a live class and you are watching me live. Of course, I'd be able to read your comments and reply to them in the chat box, right? You would see some messages from me in the chat box. Don't forget to type hello or hi in the chat box. I'm sure I'd be able to, help you out. Do let me know in the chat box, when do you have your exam coming up? Do you have it in the month of February or in the month of March? How many important topics have you prepared? And if you have any troubles with the test, Aisha Akhtar is here. Hi, beautiful. Quickly tune in. And I'm going to start a mock test based on the recent exam topics, right? So anyone can join me and, oh, sorry. Okay. And we will prepare for the test. Do let me know, when are you taking your test? Are you taking your test in the month of February or in the March? Okay, I can read your chat and I will reply to your chat also through messages. And also, if you will have questions, do ask me. When I will play the recordings, make sure that you're listening carefully, and I would want you to answer. Okay, I think I should connect my phone with a mic so that you can also listen to their voice properly. Okay, let me give it a try. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Okay, just going to connect it with a mic in case, because for listening, I think you guys would need it. Okay, if you're watching me, Aisha, you have to tell me that when I will connect the mic, is it okay or is it noisy? You would tell me that, teacher, it's okay or it's noisy. Okay? Okay, right. Let me put it somewhere. Okay, can you guys hear me? Do tell me if it's alright or is it noisy. If it's noisy, then I will remove this. Can you guys type it in the chat box? Um, Hi, Aya. Aya, if you can hear me, do let me know. Is it noisy? Then also let me know. Uh, Annie, you're still awake? I thought you'd be sleeping. Okay, Aisha says that my exam is on 26th February. If my voice is alright, do let me know. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you for your kindness. Um, Please let me know if it's noisy. We can hear you. Okay, alright then. I'm arranging this mic just because sometimes when the recording is played, you guys can't hear it proper, so that's why. Um, let's get started then. I'm just gonna put this mic here. Okay, so I'm going to make a call to my students now, and I can read your messages in here too. So I want everyone to participate. All right, I'm going to start the call now. All right, everyone, quickly tune in. Okay. All right. All right. So I think I was continuing a mock test with Nanda and Marvin, if you guys remember. Yeah? So we are going to
Yes.
continue with the same test, but I will start over. Okay? I would have to start again from the listening test, of course. Do you remember that we were done with phase 1A and 1B, but we were kind of lost with listening part? So I'm going to start with the listening test. Okay, everyone keeps your mics muted because I'm going to share the screen with you and I will play the recording once again, but a different one this time. Okay? Yeah, of course, you guys can hear me. Let's try to play a recording. Okay. Just a moment. I hope so you would be able to see the screen in a bit. Right. Remember, there are students who ask the teacher, do we get a paper and a pen? Do we have to bring a paper and a pen with us? Let me tell you guys that you can take notes of the questions when the examiner will ask you, okay? So feel free to take your notes of the questions because you know what happens? Because of a lot of nervousness, students kind of. I lost it. Okay. I'm going to play it now. Do let me know if you can see the screen. Can you? Okay, alright.
Yes.
I'm going to play a different test, of course. I don't remember which one did we play earlier. Oh, this one is super easy. But anyways, all right. Candidate A and candidate B, please listen to the recording and tell me what does the first person study in recording 1? Art, computer skills, or mathematics? And what does the second person study in the second recording? Art, computer skills, or mathematics? Let's listen to the recording now.
Task 1. Script 1.
I love my evening course, but I do a part-time job in the afternoons, so I really hurry to get to class on time. It begins at 6:30, so I'm afraid I'm sometimes late. We practice on our keyboard and screen, but what I really enjoy is that the teacher explains things very well. That's so important, don't you think?
Script 2. There's one subject I find really difficult, so I have lessons after school. I'm just no good with numbers or adding up. I go to college on Thursday evenings for extra help. The class goes on for 3 hours, and that's after a full day at school, which is very hard. But the teachers are friendly, and that's what's great about going to this class.
All right. Candidate A, from the first recording, what is the first student studying? Art, computer skills, or mathematics?
Computer skills.
Thank you. Candidate B, what is the second student studying in recording 2? Art, computer skills, or mathematics?
Mathematics.
Thank you so much. Now listen ahead and answer these questions. Candidate B, in the first recording, what time does the woman's class start? And what does she like about it? Candidate A, in the second recording, how many hours is the class? And what does the man like about it? Listen again, please.
Entry 1, Task 1. Script 1.
I love my evening course, but I do a part-time job in the afternoons, so I really hurry to get to class on time. It begins at 6:30, so I'm afraid I'm sometimes late. We practice on our keyboard and screen, but what I really enjoy is that the teacher explains things very well. That's so important, don't you think?
Script 2.
There's one subject I find really difficult, so I have lessons after school. I'm just no good with numbers or adding up. I go to college on Thursday evenings for extra help. The class goes on for 3 hours, and that's after a full day at school, which is very hard. But the teachers are friendly, and that's what's great about going to this class.
Skills for life.
Alright, candidate B, in the first recording, what time does the woman's class start?
6:30 hours. 6:30 hours. At 2 o'clock. 6:30.
Please choose one time because the question is, what time does the woman's class start?
6:30.
6:30, you mean?
6:30.
Yeah, put the T at the end. Once again, what time does the woman's class start?
6:30.
6:30, that is right. And what does she like about it?
They explain very well. The teacher explained very well.
Thank you. Candidate A, in the second recording, how many hours is the class?
It takes 1 hour 30 minutes.
Are you sure? How many hours is the class? Anyways, and what does the man like about it? Other candidates, don't forget to type the answers in the chat box. According to you, how many hours is the class? And what does the man
3
like about it?
hours.
Yeah? How many hours?
3 hours.
3 hours. Okay. Okay. All right. And what does the man like about it? What does the man like about it?
He likes about
Thank you. Thank you so much, candidate uh, A. Anyone else who would like to answer from the group that in the second recording, how many hours is the class? Anyone? Unmute your mic and tell me. How many hours is the second class? Anyone else?
3 hours.
3 hours.
3 hours.
3 hours. That is
3 hours.
3 hours. And can you guys tell me what does the man like about it? What does the man like about it? Teachers are friendly. That is correct. That is correct. Okay, all right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Marvin. All right, and now let's begin with the last phase of the test. That is phase. All right, let's begin with the last phase of the test. That is phase 2B. And this is the discussion phase. I want both of you to talk to each other about the jobs in your country. You only have 3 minutes to discuss this topic, and your time begins now.
Candidate A, tell me about the different jobs in your country.
So in my country, they are have many different jobs, just like policemen, firefighters, um, office office worker, government workers, and other more. You,
In my,
yeah, and you?
in my country, two different jobs. There are mechanics, police, dentist, doctor, and the housekeeping. What about you? Uh, how many jobs are in your country?
I'm sorry.
About the how many jobs are in your country?
We have some.
There are many. There are many. There are many policies. There are many mechanics car. There are.
Yeah, yeah. In my country, we have plenty of jobs available here. And you what is the most famous job in your country?
The famous country is more driver is famous job in my country. What about you? What is your favorite job in your country?
So, my favorite job in our country is like a waiter or a hotel receptionist. And you? What is your like? What is your the most like job in your country?
My country, the famous are driver car. Driver car is most famous job in my country. What about you? Do you do you want the? Sorry.
Sorry to disturb you in here or interrupt you. Please understand that now that this is a bad discussion. You know how to start this discussion, for example. Please, asking this question once is enough. That you ask a person, what is the popular job in your country, or what is the famous job in your country? After that, do you think being a doctor is a good job in your country? Do you think being an engineer? Do you think? Then use different questions and name different professions. You can't repeat the same question. Because if you will repeat the same question, because constantly you're asking, okay, what is the popular job in your country? No. For example, first question could be, okay, what is the popular job in your country? What is the famous job in your country? And then after that, you can say, being a mechanic is a popular job in my country. And then you're like, okay, do you think being a doctor is a popular job in your country? Then he will say, yeah, being a doctor is also very popular. Many people are doctors in my country. Okay, what about you? Yes, in my country there are many doctors too. It's a very popular job with good money, good facilities, and also very good respect, and reputation. Then you ask the next question, do you think being a pilot is a popular job in your country? So beautiful, do you understand? You just have to name the professions, just like being a pilot is a job, being a receptionist is a job, being a mechanic is a job, being a plumber is a job. If you don't know how to ask a question, I can write the statement for you. Do you think? Do you think being a doctor is a good job in your country? Do you think being a teacher is a good job in your country? Do you think being a model is a good job in your country? This was a horrible discussion, Nanda. This was so bad. Marvin, you too. This was not a good discussion. Please understand, it is not difficult. You just have to keep this thing in mind, job. When the job words comes to your mind, just remember vocabulary about jobs. Teachers, teacher, doctor, nurse, plumber, mechanic, housekeeper, driver. There are many other jobs I can't think of right now. There's so many jobs. Desk clerk. Can you guys name some jobs for me? Because I cannot think of any. Can you tell me what other jobs are available?
Features.
What are the features or teachers?
Teachers.
Yeah, teachers. Okay, that's a good one. Let me ask the chat. Okay. Any other jobs? Any other jobs? There are so many. Oh my God. Engineers are there. Painters are there. Artists are there. Other people, anyone in from the group, please tell me. I cannot think of anything. Can you guys tell me what other jobs are available? Use your mind. I'm
Jobs in a big company. Some people do
man.
jobs.
Being a manager is a job too. Being a cashier is a job too. Being a tour guide is a job too. Thank you, Annie. More. Tell me more. Tell me more.
Call center. Traffic enforcer.
Some people do jobs in restaurants. Some people do jobs in hospital. Some people do jobs in schools, guards, plumbers.
More. I think air hostess, pilot, model, actor, singer, musician. More. Think about it. Cashier, banker. Okay. Think more. Journalist, a journalist. I saying journalist, artist. Um, there's so many.
News anchor.
I think computer, software engineer. Singer. Okay, so now you have an idea. Nanda, beautiful, you told me that teacher, I think future job is difficult topic for me. So even if the topic is future job, beautiful, you can ask this question that do you think being a doctor is a good future job? Do you think being a pilot is a good future job? Do you think being a teacher is a good future job? Or do you think being an actor is a good future job? A teacher is a good job. All right. Just give me a minute. Okay. All right. So let's continue. Apologies. All right. So we were talking about job. I want somebody else to continue, please. The same topic, if there's a possibility. Can someone do it? Anyone? Okay. Can you guys do it? Anyone else? Because that wasn't a nice one. Anyone else? Okay, now that I want you to discuss the same topic with Fatima China, if you can. Job. Start, please. Both of you start the discussion.
Okay. Fatima,
No,
are you ready?
Fatima is not ready. Sorry, Fatima is not ready. Start this discussion with Annie then. Annie, if you're there. Annie, please start the discussion with Nanda about the topic job.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Do you think being a doctor is a good job in your country?
Being a doctor in my country is not difficult job because being a doctor is very good job to helping people and take care of people. Yeah, that is the most important. It's not difficult job. Nanda, for Nanda,
Yes. Yeah.
do do you think a job like the tour guide is a very a difficult job in your country? Like a tour guide is hard job in your country?
I think I have difficulty listen you.
Do you think uh, be a teacher is a
Please don't
difficult job?
ask such difficult. Annie, beautiful. Please, do your questions are like ask easy questions, right? So, like starting off with, okay, let me discuss this topic with Nanda. Nanda, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, I'm your speaking partner. So, let's start. You will start. Start.
Okay. Do you think being a teacher is a good job in your country?
Yes. What kinds of jobs are popular in your country?
In my country, is different popular jobs. Police is a popular job in my country. What about you? Do you think being a policy is a good job in your country?
Yes, being a police officer is a good job in my country.
Um, what about you? Do you think being mechanic is a good job in your country?
No, it's not a good job. It's not highly paid. No, not having good salary. Not good money. So no.
In my country, the mechanic is good job because he's spend many salary. What about you? Do you think being a engineer is a good job in your country?
Yes, I think it's very good. Good money, nice facilities, and also good office. Nice. What about you?
Yes, be engineer is good job in my country. What about you? Do you think being a dentist is a good job in your country?
Yes, being a dentist is a very good job in my country. Many people are dentists. Even many people have their own clinics, and it's a very good job. What about your country?
In my country, the dentist is the facility job.
Hmm.
What about you? Do you think being a nurse is a good job in your country?
Yeah, I think it is an excellent job because people can help each other and they can also um, they can also have good money. So I think it is a good job. What about your country? Is being a nurse a good job in your country?
Yes, it is being a nurse is good job because there are many hospitals.
Hmm.
It's good job
Mm.
in my country.
Mm-hmm.
What What about you? Do you think being a doctor is a good job in your country?
Yes, it is. Do you think being a cashier is a good job in your country?
Yes, yes. Uh, the cashier in my country is good job because it's
Hmm.
uh, many
Hmm.
buildings for this job cashes.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope, Sunanda, you understand how to build questions. If you don't understand, I'm going to type it in the chat box. Do you think being a model is a good future job? If the topic is job, still use the same. If you think the topic is future job, still don't keep on repeating the same question. Think carefully. Nanda, do you understand now or not?
Okay, I need to
Practice.
learn about this topic.
Two topics you must prepare: job and future job. I don't know why my heart says that on your exam day you will definitely have this topic. My heart tells me that Nanda is going to be stuck between future job and job. So I just want you to work with this. I also want you to work with the topic things that you like to make with your hands, because I think that you feel very confused with these topics, right? So job and future job is the topic that you would seek extra help from me for these topics. I will repeat these topics with you tomorrow also. That was the previous one, right? So future job. But I think this time when you were having a chat with me, I think you tried. And for A1 level, that was good. Okay? So understand, do you think, I'm going to type in here, do you think being a blank is a good job in your country? Is a good job in your country? All right. It could be anything. If the topic is future job, that do you think being a do you think being a let's say an actor is a good future job for you? Because for you or in your country you can choose any, because you can. Why not? um do you think being an actor is a good job for you? If you're asking the person who's talking to you that, do you think being a doctor is a good job for you, still the word job is in it, right? Because our discussion is about job, so keeping that word. Do you think being an actor is a good future job for you? Understanding or not? Good future job for you. Or you can also say in your country. Now that, do you understand or do you still feel confused?
Okay, yeah, understand.
No,
I
I don't need an okay.
understand.
I need yes. But it's okay. I understand that you still don't understand perfectly. So we will practice it again. Wait for your turn. In the meantime, I'm conducting tests with everyone. Make sure that your questions are ready for job and future job. Type your questions in the chat box. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Let's move to the next team. Who was the next team? I don't remember. Could you guys remind me? Anyone? Could you tell me who was the team C? I don't remember. Alright. Now Hasiba has a partner now. Hasiba, Saira will be your partner. Saira, okay? That is the team D. Okay, Fatima and Maria, this is going to be a complete mock test. I wish you all the very best. Let's start. This is Angelina. I'm your interlocutor for IELTS Life Skills A1 Speaking and Listening Test. Maria, you are candidate A. Fatima, you are candidate B. So, candidate A, can I have your full name, please?
My full name is Maria Iran.
And what may I call you?
You can call me Maria.
Can you spell your first name?
Yes, sure. Maria.
Where do you come from?
I come from Kolkata, Pakistan.
And what do you do?
I am housewife and I take care of my family.
Who is your neighbor?
Tara and Aisha are my neighbors, but Nahid is my best neighbor.
How
I love
long it's been? How long it's been you know her?
I think 3 years. She loves me very much. I go often in evening time. I go there. I go buy some grocery with her. We take tea together. We watch movies. Sometimes we watch movies on TV, and I did.
What activities do you enjoy doing on weekends?
I go to park with my kids in weekend, and we have lot of fun uh, with each other, and sometimes
Hmm.
I go to cinema with my kids on weekend.
What kinds of films do you like to watch?
I like comedy movies, but sometimes I like to watch horror movies.
Thank you so much, candidate A. Candidate B, can I have your full name, please?
My full name is Fatma.
And what may I call you?
You can call me Fatma.
Can you spell your first name?
Yes, Fatina.
Where do you come from?
I come from Pakistan.
And what do you do?
I am a housewife.
Okay. What is your favorite weather?
My favorite weather is windy weather. I like to time spent in the terrace in windy weather. I like to eat my favorite food in windy weather.
What is your favorite place in your neighborhood?
In my neighborhood, my favorite place is a park. I like to go there every day, and I like to ride a swing there, and I like to play with my sister there.
How often do you use your mobile and what do you use it for?
I use my mobile every day, all day. I use a lot of different applications, um, and I do a lot, and I take online classes, and I do a lot of learn things from my mobile, and I talk to my family, and I talk to with my husband.
Thank you so much, candidate B. Now it is time for phase 1B, and in this phase of the test, candidate A will question candidate B about going to the park, and candidate B will question candidate A about her favorite clothes. So you both have 1 minute to think about your questions, and after 1 minute. I will give you the instruction to speak. You may take notes if, okay, you may take notes if you wish. Take 1 minute. Okay, so how many people are watching me right now? A few. Adil is here saying miss exam. Okay, probably result comes after 7 days. That's it, 7 days. 7 days online results. Sometimes, in order to receive your TCS, it might take more. 14 days. Okay. Javad Fahad says that I am not a consultant, I'm just a teacher. Okay. Yeah, no worries at all. Please pay attention. Oh, yeah, you had your exam today. So, what were your exam topics, Adil? Thank you. Let's begin. Candidate A, please ask your questions from candidate B about going to the park. You have only 2 minutes to ask your questions, and your time begins now.
Do you like to go to park? Yes, I like to go to the park. How often do you go to the park? I go to the park every day or sometimes twice in a week. With who do you go to the park? I like to go to the park with my nephew. When do you go to your favorite park? I go to the park in the evening. What do you like to eat in your favorite park? I like to eat chips and drink to eat in the park. Do you go to the park with your children? No, I don't have children, but I go with my cousins and with my nephew. Do you like go to the park in evening time or weekend? Yes, I like to go to the park evening time, and I also like to go to the park on weekends. What is your favorite? The name of your favorite park? The name of my favorite park is Fun Dunya. Do you like take some photographs in the park? Yes, I love to take photos in the park, and I like to take photos flowers in the park and the rides, playing kids. I like to take videos. Also, I like take videos. Do you go to for walk in the park? Yes, I go by walk in the park. Do you go in the
Thank
morning
you.
time
Thank you
walk?
so much, candidate A, for your questions. Now, candidate B, please ask your questions about the given topic. You have only 2 minutes to ask the questions, and your time begins now.
Okay, Maria. What kind of clothes do you like? I like different types of clothes. I like casual dress, shalwar kameez. Mostly, I like to wear simple dress. Okay. Do you like fashionable clothes? No, I don't like fashionable clothes, but sometimes I like to wear fancy dresses on some special occasions. Okay, how often do you buy your clothes?
I buy clothes when any special occasion or wedding ceremony. Then I like to wear buy clothes.
Do you like to share your clothes with your sister?
Yes, lot of time I share new dress with my sister. Mostly I share dresses or wedding ceremonies.
Okay, which is your favorite cloth brand?
Most favorite cloth of brands I like Sanasafina, Talib, Shark, and much more.
Alright. Do you like Western clothes?
So repeat.
Do you like Western or
No, I don't like Western cloth. I like to wear Eastern cloth. I like to wear shalwar kameez. Mostly, I like to wear shalwar kameez, not Western cloth.
alright? What kind of clothes people like in your country?
It depends on people's moods. It depends on people's choices. What they do with like. I think some people like to wear jeans or t-shirts. Some people like to wear shalwar kameez. Some people like to wear maxis. Some people like to wear trouser shirts, and like that.
Alright. Do you like iron your clothes?
Yes, I like to wear clothes, but sometimes my sister iron clothes.
Alright.
Thank you so much, Candidate B, for your questions. Now it is time for the listening task. I'm going to share the screen with you and you will be answering 3 questions each. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Can you see the screen? Kids, can you see the
Yes.
screen? All right, okay. So, what is the first person talking about in the first recording cooking, driving, or sports? What is the second person talking about in recording 2? Cooking, driving, or sports? Let's listen to the recording.
IELTS life skills. A1. Speaking and listening test.
Test 1. Recording 1. This recording is copyright.
Playing sports is my favorite hobby. Whenever I get time, I like to play sports. I like most badminton. I play it with my neighbors. They are very helpful. I play badminton at our school playground, which is very close to my house. I go there on foot. Sometimes I like playing tennis at my house with my cousins. I don't like playing football, because it's a risky type of sport.
Recording 2. I don't like staying at my home during holiday. In my holiday I like to learn different things. This holiday I'm planning to learn driving. Especially I will learn car driving. I will learn this skill with my friends at a local school. It will take 3 weeks and cost me £200. This driving school is around 50 kilometers from my house. I have to go there 3 days in a week. In my last holiday, I had learned computer, which is very important for me.
All right, candidate A. What is the first person talking about? Cooking, driving, or sports in recording 1? Candidate A.
Sports.
Thank you. Candidate B. What is the second person talking about in recording 2? Cooking, driving, or sports?
Driving.
Thank you. Now listen ahead and answer these questions. Candidate B. In the first recording, which sport is the man's favorite sport? And how does the man go to the playground? Candidate A. From the second recording, where will the woman learn the car driving and how much she will pay for it? Please listen again and answer these questions.
IELTS Life Skills. A1. Speaking and listening test.
Test 1. Recording 1. This recording is copyright.
Playing sports is my favorite hobby. Whenever I get time, I like to play sports. I like most badminton. I play it with my neighbors. They are very helpful. I play badminton at our school playground, which is very close to my house. I go there on foot. Sometimes I like playing tennis at my house with my cousins. I don't like playing football, because it's a risky type of sport.
Recording 2. I don't like staying at my home during holiday. In my holiday, I like to learn different things. This holiday, I'm planning to learn driving. Especially, I will learn car driving. I will learn this skill with my friends at a local school. It will take 3 weeks and cost me £200. This driving school is around 50 kilometers from my house. I have to go there 3 days in a week. In my last holiday, I had learned computer, which is very important for me.
Alright, candidate B. From the first recording, which sport is the man's favorite sport? Candidate B. From the first recording, which sport is the man's favorite sport?
Badminton.
Thank you. And how does the man go to the playground? Candidate B. How does the man go to the playground?
With her neighbor. With his neighbor.
Anyone else who would like to answer? Because how does the man go to the playground? How? Anyone else who would like to answer? It's not who. Who is WHO. This is how. Anyone else? Maria, can you answer? How? How does the man go to the playground?
School playground.
Let me check the chat. On foot, by walking. No? Because if I would ask you how do you travel to your favorite shop, you would say by car, or you would say, oh, I go to the favorite shopping mall by a public transport. So it's like, how does the man go to the playground? It's on foot by walking.
By walk.
Okay. Anyways, let's move on. Candidate A. From the second recording, where will the woman learn the car driving?
Local.
Thank you. And how much she will pay for it?
I think 200 pounds.
Thank you so much. This is the end of the listening test. Now, we'll begin with the last phase of the test, and that is phase 2B. In this phase, candidate A and candidate B, you both will have a discussion with each other about your morning routine and what do you eat in the morning. You have only 3 minutes to discuss. Your time begins now.
And what do you like to eat? Sorry? No. Okay. When do you wake up?
I wake up 8 o'clock. How about you? When do you wake up?
I wake up 6:30 a.m. I put the prayer, then I set the holy ground, and after that I get ready children for the school. I take the breakfast. What about you? Do you get ready the children for school in the morning time?
No, I don't have a children, but
Okay.
I
Don't
I
forget
ready for
to like
myself
the video
and
chat.
ready for
Like.
daily routine. And sometimes I wake up early, sometimes I wake up late time. And
Okay. Okay. Do you like to take breakfast in morning time or not?
yes, I like to take breakfast in morning time. I like to eat bread and eggs in the morning time. What about you? Do you like to eat in the morning?
Yeah. Yes, I always take breakfast, but because I think it's very important for our body, and I take prata with egg, sometimes with butter, and I take tea. Do you like to take tea in your breakfast?
Yes, I love to take tea in the breakfast with biscuits and chips. Or what about you? Do you like to walk in the morning time?
Yes, I like the walk morning time. Sometimes I walk in my garden. Sometimes I like to walk in my street. Uh, what do you cook in your lunch time?
Sorry?
In your what do you cook in your lunch time? What do you cook?
I sometimes I cook, but not too much I cook. But sometimes I cook. What about you? Do you like to talk your husband in the morning?
No, I don't like to talk with my husband morning time, but lunch time I talk with my husband. Sometimes evening time, sometimes when I go to bed, then I like to talk with my husband. Do you like to go shop or shopping in your favorite shopping mall in your daily routine?
Uh, Not daily, but once in a week I like to go to buy shoppings for grocery. And what about you? Do you like to take a shower in the morning?
Yes, I always take shower in morning time. I get ready for the whole day. Do you take lunch breakfast? Sorry, do you take breakfast with your family?
Yes, I love to take breakfast with my family. I every day do break my breakfast with my family.
Do you clean up your house in morning time?
No, I don't like to clean up my house in the morning time. I like to clean my house in the afternoon. What about you? Do you like to clean your house in the morning?
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you so much, candidate A and candidate B. This is the end of the test. Good luck for your result. I want to clap for both of you. That was the most amazing test, okay? That was very nice. I mean, see, I know that somebody made a mistake with listening. Remember, your overall performance in the test matters. If you make one mistake with listening, this doesn't mean that you will fail, okay? So there are students who feel so afraid that teacher, I did well with speaking, but listening, one mistake or maybe even two wrong, because the examiner knows and judges you on the basis of your overall performance in the test, okay? So even if one answer is wrong, it's completely fine. Just be more attentive. Fatima China, during your exam, you will get a paper and a pen. Everything will be in front of you. Make sure that you take your notes, okay? Write down quickly, okay, my recording is recording to why, where, how. If you will get to understand these words, okay, why, where, how's the weather today, how do you travel, write it down quickly on your notebook so that when the recording is played, your brain can tell you, okay, this is the information that you need to listen, okay? But it was really nice. Thank you so much. Anyone who wants to leave the class right now, they may. No compulsion. It's your choice. If you want to leave, you may. Because it was my mistake. Because of me, you guys had to stay this long. But anyways, the last team for the day, Hasiba and Syra. Are you ready? Syra and Hasiba. Hasiba, are you sleeping beautiful or you're awake?
okay.
Okay, ready? Syra, Syra, Syra. Syra, are you ready? Beautiful. Okay, Nosheen took her exam today and she is saying that her exam topics were, I will not tell you yet. Um, okay, I will ask you the same questions that appeared in the exam today. So let's start. I want Syra to be candidate A and Hasiba to be candidate B. Ready? Syra, are you there? Saira. Syra Sahil, are you there? Beautiful. I think she's not. Syra, are you there, beautiful? Or maybe she's away. Who knows? Annie, if Syra will not respond, then I will take Annie as your partner. Syra, are you there? Unmute your mic if you're there. Anyone? Syra, knock knock, wake up. Everyone, who's sleepy? Raise your hands. I'm not sleepy today. Who else is sleepy? I think Annie, are you sleeping?
No.
Oh
I'm
my god.
okay.
Annie is greedy for this class. Annie would not miss even a single chance. Annie would just stay awake late at night. What's the time in Cambodia right now?
2 o'clock a.m. in the morning because I have drink coffee. That's why I am still strong like that.
Right. Syra, wake up! I don't know how to tell her. She was here. Did she unmute her mic? Because I don't know. Did she? Sarah was not here all along. Let me type her a message. Sarah, if you're sleeping, I will tell your husband. Wait. Because actually her husband just called me a while ago and he said book her exam as soon as possible. And I was like, okay, let me see. Today is her mock test. I'll let you know after the test. So Syra, I am going to No, she's poor soul. No, I will not do that. Okay, Sarah, keep sleeping. Have a very good night. Beautiful. Okay, Annie, you are the partner of Hasiba. Annie, you're lucky, huh? You're getting a lot of chances. Do your best, beautiful. Okay, let's start. Right. Anyone who wants to leave, they may. Anyone who wants to stay, they may. It's entirely your choice, right? But Sarah is, yes, beautiful. I told you, you may leave. No worries. Anyone who wants to leave can. Okay. Nala, remember we have to practice the topic job and future job. We will, okay, today. Ready? Hasiba, you will be candidate A. Sarah, you will be candidate B. All right. This is IELTS Life Skills A1 speaking and listening test. Candidate. Uh-oh. What happened? What just happened? Can you guys see me? Apologies. Something happened. Never mind. Am I audible now? Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, all right. Okay, we are gonna start again. Okay. This is IELTS Life Skills A1 speaking and listening test. Candidate A, please mark your attendance. Candidate A, mark your attendance. Candidate A, mark your attendance. Hasiba, you are candidate A, beautiful. Mark your attendance.
Okay.
Okay, Sarah is back. Sarah, wake up! It's time to take a mock test. You were. I said I will talk to your husband. I will call your husband and say Sarah's not attending. Your husband was calling me right before the class. So wake up. Wash your face. Are you awake?
Okay.
Do you need some time to feel fresh? Then I will take a mock test with Nanda. Do you need 15 minutes to be ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, take 15 minutes, wake up, drink some water, get ready, okay? I will get back to you. Thank you. Annie and Hasiba, let's continue. Okay, Hasiba, your candidate A, please, when I will say mark your attendance, then mark your attendance. Annie, your candidate B, okay? So let's get started. All right, this is IELTS Life Skills A1 speaking and listening test. Candidate A, please mark your attendance. Hasiba, I'm waiting. Mark your attendance, beautiful.
Okay.
My full name is Hasiba. My candidate number is this. I'm here to take IELTS Life Skills A1 speaking and listening test. Do you want me to write it here for you so that you can read it easily? Just going to type the last one. Or do you remember? Can you?
Okay.
Mark your attendance, please. Candidate A. Hasiba, I'm waiting. No?
I'm here. Here.
Hasiba, you have to mark your attendance. Just like my full name is Hasiba Sangeet. I'm here to Don't you remember? Remember, I taught you. Okay, this is attendance. First thing that. Okay, wait, let me write it in here. My full name is.
My full name is Asiba Sangi.
My candidate
My
number. Let me write it in here now. 67880. I'm here to take IELTS A1 Life Skills Speaking and Listening Test. I am here to take IELTS A1 IELTS Life Skills, IELTS Life Skills A1 Speaking and Listening Test. A1 Speaking and Listening Test.
I start.
Please, ma'am, please start now. Okay, let's start. Once again, wait, let me start. This is IELTS Life Skills A1 Speaking and Listening Test. Candidate A, please mark your attendance.
Okay. My full name is Asiba Sangi.
Mm-hmm.
My candidate number is 1234. I'm here to take IELTS Life Skill A1 Speaking and Listening Test.
Thank you, Candidate A. Candidate B, please mark your attendance.
My full name is Kate Rene. My candidate number is 004097. I am here to take is a life skill A1 speaking and listening test.
Thank you. This is Angelina. I'm your interlocutor for IELTS Life Skills A1 Speaking and Listening Test. Candidate A, can I have your full name, please?
My full name is Asiba Sangi.
And what can I call you?
You can call me Asiba.
Can you spell your first name?
Hasida. Asiba.
Where do you come from?
I'm from Afghanistan.
And what do you do?
I'm housewife.
What do you do on your favorite festival?
In the festival, sometimes I go to a restaurant with my friend. Sometimes visit my family. Sometimes spend time with my family. Sometimes go to park. Sometimes shopping mall. Sometimes go to cafeteria. Sometimes go to relative.
Thank you. When is your birthday?
My birthday is 2nd August.
Do you like to wear new clothes on your birthday?
Yes, I like to wear new clothes my birthday.
What kinds of gifts do you like to receive on your birthday?
Yes, in my birthday, my father and friends receive gift me my birthday.
Do you like to eat sweet foods, desserts?
Yes, I like eat dessert.
What is your favorite dessert?
My favorite dessert.
Sweet food.
What's
Like cake, chocolates. Oh, I was not supposed to help you, but okay, like cakes, chocolates, pastries, candies, lollies.
okay? Okay. My favorite sweet is cake and cookie.
Okay, one more thing. The word is dessert. Somebody was calling it a desert. And do you know that desert is full of sand? You know, desert is like Sahara Desert, or Dubai is a desert as well. Desert is with sand. I hope you understand. Desert is a desert. There's no water. And like, I hope you understand what is a desert, right? It's a sandy place. I can show you a photo. There's a difference between desert and dessert. Dessert is something sweet that you eat. And desert is a place with a lot of sand. Hasiba, do you understand the difference between desert and dessert? If you don't understand, then I will show you a photo. Are you ready? Let me show you a picture. I think it would be better if I show you a photo. Okay, alright. First I'll show you the photo of a desert so that you can understand. Desert. This is a desert. This. What is this?
Okay.
It's like
Okay.
desert. Now we're gonna talk about dessert. What's the spelling? This is dessert. D-E-S-E-R-T. Okay, this one carries a double S. So technically, all of these are desserts.
Okay.
I'm asking you, do you like to eat desserts? Yes, do you like to eat desserts?
Yeah. Yes, I like the dessert. Like cake, cookie, chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's nice. What do you do in the evening?
Sometimes I study books. Sometimes I go to a park with my friend. Sometimes I go to with my neighbor. Sometimes I listen to music. Sometimes I watch the TV.
Thank you. Thank you so much, candidate A. Candidate B, can I have your full name, please?
My full name is Kate Raine. My candidate number is 00406.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. This is phase 1A. Annie, I just asked you, listen to me. Annie, you don't even listen to my questions. I just asked you, what's your name? I did not ask you, mark your attendance. What's your name?
Okay. My full name is Kate Raine.
And what can I call you?
Annie.
Can you spell your first name?
Kenteyne.
Where do you come from?
I come from Cambodia, Siem Reap.
Annie, I've been telling you a million times, beautiful. Cambodia. Ah.
I am come from Cambodia.
I come from, not I am come from. These 4 questions are the most important questions, everyone. Please make sure that you don't make a mistake with these. Question number 1, what's your full name? My full name is. Nanda, you always make a mistake with this one. My full name's Nanda. Whatever full name is. My full name is, or my full names. Choose one. Whichever you like. Nanda, unmute your mic and tell me what's your full name.
My full name is Nanda.
Don't say is 2 times. 1 time only. My full name is.
My full name is Nanda.
Whatever, write your full name would be. Once again, what's your full name? Full name.
Is Nanda Souza Brito.
Once again, what's your full name?
My full name is Nanda Souza Brito.
See, you said is twice. One time only. Say it once again. What's your full name?
My full name is Nanda Souza Brito.
Nanda, look. If you say my full name's is, that's wrong.
My full name is.
See,
is
if you don't want to
Nanda
say, okay, I will tell you my name. Look,
Souza Brito.
look, two ways. You can say my name is Angelina. That's one way. The second way is my name's Angelina. Check out the words. My full name is Nanda. How many words? 5 words. My full name's Nanda. How many words? 4 words. Understanding or not? My full name is Nanda. 5 words. My full name's Nanda. 4 words. Can you understand? Can you say it again? Can you please say it again?
But my name, the first name is Nanda.
Beautiful.
ISNANDA.
Beautiful. I'm just giving an example. You have to correct your English. My full name is or my full names. Okay? That is the your name could be A B C D F, any name. Maria is asking what is the requirement for the test vaccine certificate is. No, it's not necessary. You can just show a message if you have like gotten a vaccination. You can just show them a message that okay, this is the message. That's it. You don't need to have the certificate. Nanda, can you tell me what's your full name?
My full name is Nanda Souza Brito.
Okay, my full name. Okay, I got it. I was wrong. Okay, your name has is in it. Correct. Thank you. Hasiba, what's your full name?
My full name is Asiba Sangi.
And what can I call you?
You can call me Asiba.
Annie, where do you come from?
I'm from Afghanistan.
Thank you. Annie, where do you come from?
I'm from Cambodia, Siem Reap.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And what do you do, Annie?
I am working the hotel industry.
Sure. Maria, you may leave. Anyone who wants to leave can leave. No worries at all. Annie, what do you do?
I am working the hotel industry as the receptionist.
Thank you. Thank you, beautiful. Okay, my next question is from Nanda. Nanda, can you tell me about your favorite place in your city?
My favorite place in my city is the beach. I like to go to the beach.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so Annie, you need to understand this thing that how to talk about where do you come from. Let me ask you a few more questions. Who is your favorite person in your country?
Sorry, please can you repeat again?
Who is your favorite person in your country?
The favorite person in my country, the
Mm-hmm.
King Rotap. He's the king.
Mm-hmm.
He's very famous in my country.
Okay. All right. What kind of music do you like to listen?
I like to listen music like hip hop and music hall and sad song like music song like the romantic song. That is that I love.
Thank you so much, candidate B. I want candidate A and candidate B to question each other. Candidate A, you will question candidate B about her favorite free time activity, and candidate B, you will question candidate A about shopping. You both have 1 minute to think about your questions, and after 1 minute, I would want you to talk. Please, you may take notes if you wish. Chat, are you with me? Can you guys hear me? I think I'm stuck on the screen, but I think.
Asiba, are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Any, please wait, okay? 1 minute is not over yet. But, anyways, candidate A. Candidate A, I want you to question candidate B about the given topic. You have only 1 minute. Sorry, you have only 2 minutes to talk to each other. Your time begins now. Could you please ask your questions? Yes, please. Could you please ask your questions, candidate A, about the given topic? Candidate.
Okay, can I start first because Hasiba is not yet asked. What are outdoor activities?
Candidate A. Who was candidate A?
Okay.
I'm candidate B.
You are B. You are A. I'm B. Correct or not?
Okay. There's a little bit of confusion. So, it's alright.